Am I wrong for not letting my bio dad and his wife adopt me and refusing to comply with family therapy? My bio dad walked out when I was a few months old. He and my mom weren't married and the three of us had lived with bio dad's parents. After bio dad walked out, me and mom continued living with them. My mom died when I was 3. Before she died, she had my grandparents adopt me. She got my bio dad to sign off on it, which he did, and my aunts and uncles said he was happy to do it. Grandpa died when I was 9 and my grandma when I was 13. Grandma tried to get him to take some interest in me after grandpa died, but he didn't. I lived with my uncle for a few months until my bio dad fought for custody and won. I didn't know my bio dad at that point. The only time I saw him was at grandpa and then grandma's funerals. I was almost 14 when I sent to live with my bio dad and his family. I'm 17 now. I didn't want to live with my bio dad. I wanted to live with my uncle or any of my aunts and uncles. I know them, grew up with them, they were in my life this whole time. But bio dad being bio dad won out with a judge who dismissed everything my therapist said. Now that I'm here, I'm pretty angry at him for pulling me away from everyone I know and love. Even 3 years later, I'm still angry at him. He's married and has 5 kids under 10. All of them have tried to get me to give in and become a part of their family, but I'm not willing to do that. So my bio dad and his wife decided the 3 of us need family therapy. They also wanted me to give my consent to them adopting me. Bio dad tried to adopt me when he got custody, but the judge did listen to me on that. And I refused to give my consent. I sit in therapy every week and I don't engage. We've cycled through about 7 therapists in 2 years and they're trying to find someone who can make me engage. They're also giving me more shit for refusing the adoption. Some of bio dad's kids ask me to please be their brother and be adopted and be family. I always tell them their parents are not mine and I don't belong in this family. That I belong with my family. It upsets them. Which angers bio dad and wife. But I won't give in just for random kids. My uncle tried to fight for custody again a few months ago, but again my wishes were dismissed. I told my bio dad if he let me go I might not hate him and his whole family. He told me he wants me to embrace the family, not move away and never see them again. My dad's wife's parents are at their house all the time. They started to scold me over rejecting the adoption and not participating in therapy. I told them to mind their own business a few times. Bio dad told me it was unacceptable and I needed to stop being this way. He told me he's my real dad and him adopting me corrects a mistake that was made. I told him I'll never let it happen. The therapist we're currently in sessions with is also pushing me to accept the adoption even though I don't engage. I'm so sick of this and I've got a countdown going for my 18th birthday when my uncle comes to get me. But AITA for being so stubborn with my positions?